mine again, baby. I know this lifestyle is driving you crazy. Girl, I just can't see myself without you. Become a fan so green, what we do. I go out of my way.
Hey everyone, we're here with Ross Butler.
Yes. And we're here with Forrest.
So what's your favorite part about performing?
Just acting in general. Honestly, stepping into the shoes of somebody else. Just like really learning about their story and empathizing with them and feeling their feels and knowing their secrets. It makes me forget who I am for a bit, which is great.
On 13 Reasons Why, you play Zach Dempsey. What's your favorite part about being Zach?
Zach, I love Zach. Zach is, what I like about him is that he's a jock, and he can sometimes come off as like an idiot. And, but he cares for people, and he has a little sister he really cares about, and he's just battling between his ethics and trying to be popular. So I think a lot of kids in high school these days can relate to that.
I hear you're a foodie, so
yeah.
Top 3 spots to eat in LA, or anywhere actually.
Oh, okay, top 3. I'll just do LA. There's a place called, there's a Japanese supermarket called Mitsuwa, and there's a ramen.
Oh, I think I've been there.
Santuka ramen. One of the best ramen I've ever had. So that's one. Hatchet Hall on the west side. It's just a mix of everything. It's got vegetables, meats, all that sort of thing. And then 3. Ooh, this is a tough one. The Griddle. Have you been to the Griddle?
No, I haven't.
It's like a breakfast spot. It's on I think it's on like Hollywood and Fairfax. Best French toast, best pancakes. Can't beat it.
It's not that easy.
Oh. Just because you're going on dates doesn't mean you're in a relationship.
True.
Don't need to label it.
I feel like that's a common problem in relationships.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Or like deciding on food too. Like that's a
Oh.
Hi, I'm Ross Butler.
I'm Kiana Madera.
And we are the cast of Perfect Addiction. Today we are playing red flag, green flag.
They never initiate plans or have suggestions on what to do together. Initiate plans. Yeah, that's a red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they talk about your future together.
Talk about your future. I like that.
When in the relationship?
True. It's
If
like
it's too early.
first date. So
That's like
they're polite and respectful to servers when going out to eat. Come on. That's really nice. I like that.
they have a lot of friends of the opposite sex.
I think it's a green.
Yeah.
I'd say it's a green. I like
Just
that.
be mature.
You can be friends with
Yeah.
someone of the opposite sex. They have a lot of secrets, Kaden.
Yeah, of course that's not good to have. They make you feel good just to be around them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
too
don't
comfortable.
like that.
Oh yeah, that's it. I need to be questioning myself all the time. Yeah.
They tell you you shouldn't date them.
What?
Like challenge.
They tell you you shouldn't date.
Date them.
Like, okay, so in the position,
I
I'm
think
like,
that's
hey,
red.
you shouldn't
Date. Like why?
I got problems.
I used chopsticks for like 2 years straight. I wouldn't use anything else.
See, that's a green flag. They talk to their mom for 45 minutes a day. 45 minutes to an hour a day. They talk to their mom.
I'm gonna say green. I don't mind that.
Okay.
It's not like I don't mind doing my own thing in that time.
Mhm.
And if it's like, I like that.
It's not about you. It's like, what does that say about them? Not that it's bad to talk to your mom.
I think it's endearing that like they put their mom as a priority in their life, because one day our parents are going to be there. That makes me better. They aren't afraid to be vulnerable. Too much vulnerability. No, great. That's great.
I think we are pretty solid on our opinions. We are pretty on the same page.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Ross Butler.
Get a good one?
Nothing earth-shaking. You?
Nada. It's kind of soul-crushing, you know? My favorite archery comic character is Reggie. Come on, let's be honest. Oh, one superpower. I think it would be to play every instrument in the world. Ooh, my hidden talent that only my good friends know about is that I cook a mean steak. And that is one of the few things I can cook, but I do it great. My dog Nishki can make me smile anytime. The face. No, I do play sports. I was raised playing tennis and basketball. I did use my height to an advantage. What kind of student was I? I was a weird, academically I was all right. Socially I was just kind of weird. I didn't really fit in anywhere. I just floated, so yeah. My favorite character is Zach. I have a soft spot for Zach. The food questions, this is what I'm good at. In my ramen order, I always get the spicy thing to make the broth spicy. I like the pork belly, 2 soft-boiled eggs, crispy seaweed, and the elephant ear mushrooms. This is gonna be controversial as far as pizza toppings go, but I do like pineapple on my pizza. Ham is great. Yeah, and also controversial, banana peppers or jalapenos with the pineapple, just to give it an extra kick. For people who don't like pineapple on pizza, I wish you'd stop being so close-minded and actually, be accepting of others. Natalie Portman, Emma Stone, and a marriage priest, if that's a thing. So I have 2 shots. I could either marry. Wait, no, Natalie Portman's already married. Okay, that's fine. I'm cool with just marrying Emma Stone. That's cool. Don't Stop Me Now by Queen is my all-time greatest guilty pleasure song. That song comes on, I will dance no matter what. Oh, Ride With Me by Nelly. Or Gangsta's Paradise by Coolio. I don't think I have a lucky number. 17, because that's my birthday, I guess. Legion on FX. So good. Superpowers, awesome darkness, mental issues, all that. So good. My dream role is Wolverine. Hugh Jackman, I'm gonna fill your spot. I'm coming for you. I'd probably try to figure out how to get to acting, or I'd be floating along, not knowing what I wanted to do with my life, which is not too far from where I am now. No, just kidding. I love acting. I have a lot of snapbacks. I'd say maybe 15 or 16. There's one I haven't worn for a while. That's a red snapback, and all it has is like this white chainsaw on it. And I love it because it's simple, it's aggressive, it's bright. I need to find that hat. I do dig it. Li Shang, I love that song. That's my guilty pleasure song. I'll Make a Man Out of You. I actually listened to that song a year ago when I was working out, and I think all my weights went up by like 20 pounds. That song gets me pumped. No, I would love to be a part of Move On. That's just an iconic thing I've loved ever since I was a kid. I'm a big fan of naming dogs human names. AKA one of my dogs is named Justin. Heidi, you should name your dog Theodore.
I got a fast car, it's fast enough that we can fly away, but you need to make a decision. Leave tonight or we can die this way. Now remember when we were driving in my car, speed so fast, felt like I was done. City lights laid out before us, and it felt so nice. My mama rushed over high, and the feeling that I belong. High, the feeling that I could be someone, be someone, be someone.
Hi, my name is Ross Butler, and I'm going to be playing Nate in Perfect High. To me, Perfect High is about how easily you can get into a certain lifestyle and how, you know, drug use is a slippery slope. So yeah, of course I had to do research, but more importantly to me, it was trying to understand who Nate was. And you know, he's this party guy, he's the life of the party. He's very outspoken and bombastic. So I was trying to figure out why he is this way. And I had to explore a lot of myself because, you know, that's kind of how I used to be. So I had to figure out that, you know, Nate at his core is just a very lonely kid. And this is why he always is trying to make new friends. He's very friendly just to gain the affection of people that he barely knows, which is also why he relies on drugs to feel that high. As soon as I kind of decided that's what I wanted to do with Nate, I immediately started to get into that mindset because I think loneliness in a character that's very outgoing, it's not something you can just form into or morph into the day of. It's something you kind of have to soak in. I had to spend a lot of time not antisocial, but just trying to isolate myself from people. Since Nate is not a lonely kid as he shows it, he is a very fun, outgoing guy. I think teens can relate to the fact that we sometimes put up this facade or this mask to hide kind of who we are. Hopefully we'll get the point across that you don't need to do drugs to be cool or to fit in. You just got to follow kind of what you're passionate about, you know, whether it's dancing or school, if you want to be in a film or whatever. It's, you know, find other ways to express your creativity or your passions.
Let's go take a ride in my car. Take the passenger seat. Baby, we don't have to go far. Unless you wanna go to a lovely place out of town where I feel most at ease. You are the one that I like. Now is where it's time to let you know just how I feel when you take home. One simple touch from you, I'm gone. Still get the rush when I'm alone. I think it's time to let you know. Take over me, I will evolve. You set me free, my body, soul. Still feels the best when you're involved. I want you to take over. I want you to take over. I want you to take over control. Oh, I want you.
And you're gonna tell me right or left.
Left.
It's like about
10 questions.
10 questions.
Usually turns out to be more like 20. Because I can't shut up. Marty's just doing my lines now.
Yeah.
I wish they were Coke.
By the way, if you ever want to take this over and ask the questions,
I'll do it whenever you want, bro.
Number 1, Ross. What is your favorite emoji?
Fruit. Oh, whoops.
My favorite emoji.
That's why you can't have the job. You messed it up
I
already.
would have blown it. I would have blown it immediately.
All right.
Oh, see, I don't really use emojis that much, but I am a big fan of the little poop with eyes.
Of course.
I mean, that's just
everybody's favorite.
Yeah, you can use it for anything. It's just
Sure.
a universal thing. Like, what are you doing today?
If you had to guess, though, what do you think is your most used emoji?
I like to use a lot of the poop with the thumbs up.
Oh, nice.
Just because it's like an affirmation, like, yeah, so how do you feel about, you know, this
Right.
movie? Poop, thumbs up.
It's like, shit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good shit.
It's shit. Yeah, there you go.
Good shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it. Number 2, did you ever have an AIM
Oh, my God.
or any of the early instant messengers? And if so, what was your screen name?
Oh, boy. So my first AOL was Black Thunder 11.
That's not good.
Do I even want to know why?
I don't know why, but I was 11.
Is this
and,
a Dragon Ball Z reference?
You know, you think it would be, but
It
I
isn't.
think I thought because I was big in Linkin Park back then. And
Uh-huh.
I was like
Yeah.
kind of a dark, grungy 11-year-old.
Black Thunder.
Yeah, and then I've now named my car Black Thunder 11 in honor of that.
Huh.
But I don't really tell too many
What do you
people about
drive?
that. Challenger.
Nice.
16 Challenger, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I once made a Dragon Ball Z music video to a Linkin Park
Oh,
song.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, my
That's
God.
never been done. Was it in the end?
It might have been.
Yeah.
You probably saw it.
Yeah, probably. The early YouTube
Number
days.
3. We're moving on. Number 3. In your life, what movie do you think you've seen the most?
Gladiator.
Really?
Gladiator.
No
Ever
question.
since- no.
And that's with who's in that?
I think it's Russell.
Rebstol Creed.
I don't know. I didn't write it down. I can't remember.
And Joaquin Phoenix.
Right. Father to a
Phoenix.
murdered son.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Are
it's
you not
great.
entertained?
Oh,
Yeah.
Dude.
Me, like 8-year-old me, watched that scene with him cutting the head off, like with the two swords, just over and over. That was.
Gladiator gets me rock hard, dude. I'm telling you.
Wow.
It
Well,
does.
okay.
I saw that movie like 3 times in the theaters, dude. I
God,
love that
man.
movie.
It's just.
Oh,
If you need a movie, if you're feeling vengeful,
couldn't get enough.
yeah.
Yeah.
You need to watch that movie.
Before every audition, I bend down, I pick up a little dirt, I just rub it, and I smell my hands. And I'm ready to go. Every time.
We will see each other again. But not
Dude,
yet.
Joaquin crushes that movie.
Yeah,
dude.
he does.
Well, they
Everybody
all do.
crushes
But
that
yeah,
movie.
it's good stuff. Number 4. Are we on number 4? Yeah, number 4.
4.
Celebrity crush.
Natalie Portman and Rachel McAdams.
Ross doesn't
Quick.
even have to think, man. He's
Quick
just,
with the draw.
boom, he's
Yeah,
on.
I mean, these are everyday thoughts and feelings
Yeah.
and fantasies. In the
Number
tub.
5. Number 5, because I was on a show
Plans.
called Awkward. Every interview I would ever do, they'd say, "What's the most awkward moment of your life?" And now that I have my own show, I'm asking you, but I'll put a little slant on it.
Okay.
What's been the most awkward professional moment of your life?
Most awkward professional moment, I think, was when I was on Teen Wolf, and I have a sex scene,
Ooh.
and when I was in my trailer, they were giving me the options for what I could wear, and they were like, "You can wear this really tight leotard-looking thing, this nude speedo-looking thing, and they pulled out this little pouch that kind of looked like
A sock.
yeah, like if you wanted to carry around a banana, and they just kind of like little drawstrings.
Cod piece. I
It
guess
looks
is
like
Yeah.
it looks like the little coin sack that hangs
Yes.
from Robin Hood's belt
Yes, that's
with a little drawstring at the
the bag that the Crown Royal comes in.
yes,
Yeah. except flesh colored.
Ooh,
Yeah.
even better.
Which did you go with?
I did not go with the cock sock as we profession, which is the technical term.
That's the industry inside the industry.
Yeah, that's a
term.
little insider.
Yeah.
No, I went with the nude speedo-ish looking thing, which yeah, and it was also padded, so I felt very very strong and masculine in it, and yeah, so I felt the scene called for it.
Never a better day than when you walk into work, walk in your trailer, and see a bunch of nude colored things hanging up. You're
Well,
just
the
like,
thing
uh-oh.
is, he had to like present it to me. So
Yeah.
he's like, "These are your options," and of course he saved the sock for last. And
Yeah.
he's like, "Or this," and he like rolled it out. And it was just like, it's like,
Dude. Oh man.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I've got some cock sock stories I'll tell at some other point on the podcast. We're not going to get into it right now.
yeah.
Number 6, actors studio ripoff question.
Okay.
You know that show with James Lipton, you know?
Oh, yes.
I ripped off this question.
Okay.
And I don't care if he's mad at me. He's never invited me on that show. What do I owe him?
He looks like he's a scrappy guy. I think he could
Yeah, maybe.
throw down
That's
out in the
true.
parking
He's
lot.
100.
It's not like I'm
years
not
old.
very tough either. Here's the question. Favorite curse word?
Ooh. Twat.
That's a good one. I haven't heard that one yet.
Mark that one down. It's the first time for that one on this show.
It's British. You know, you can say it and you can get the T's.
I like
harsh.
it.
Twat.
I like it. It's got a good sound,
Yeah.
doesn't it? There's a lot of, yeah. I'm into the sounds of words.
Yeah.
It's got a good,
It's a very
good sound
There's
to
no
it.
use in it. Like if there was
No.
if you
And
if
there's
there
no
was a
like,
U in it.
there's no like R, like R, or like, you know,
Yeah.
it's got a boom. It's there.
Yeah.
Boom. In your face.
very staccato.
I like it.
Yeah.
Staccato.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good word.
Yeah.
I like it. A lot of good words on the show today.
Staccato.
Just destitute.
Well, that's still not a word. But I said ubiquitous, which is a word. We have the
I know
best
the words.
words.
Best
Out of any
words.
podcast, we have
I got the best
words.
brain. I'm like
I have-
really smart.
I have this British guy staying with, like he's a friend of ours, and he's staying in my place. He's a musician, and he's been obsessed with Trump, and that's his favorite quote. So every single day, he comes down to the living room. He says, "I have words. I have the best words."
Now wait, is he obsessed with Trump as in a fan of Trump, or
No,
a fan of the hilarity that is Trump?
he's a fan of the idea of Trump.
Of the chaos.
And
of
by
that-
fan, I mean he's just very engrossed and just not It's not like an admiration.
Right. I
It's-
know what you mean.
It's more of like taken aback.
Unbelief.
I gotta
Yes.
say,
Disbelief.
the video of him
another word.
greeting Bob Dole at the inauguration, immediately followed by Obama greeting Bob Dole, is my new favorite presidential video clip of all time. My previous favorite was George W. trying to open the locked door after that press conference.
Yeah.
That video, you can be in the worst mood ever. And just watch that video, and it will bring a smile to your face. And honestly,
we've all
like,
been there. We've all been
Republican
there.
or Democrat or whatever, it's just funny. Like, comedy is just comedy sometimes.
When he gets the shoes thrown at him at the press conference, that's also really funny.
He
Ducks
it.
twice.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, but the door video, man. Comedy's just comedy sometimes,
comedy,
you know? And
yeah.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
That one is evergreen for me. Let's see, where are we? Oh, number 7. If you could have dinner with any historical figure, so let's try to get out of the world of entertainment for a second.
Okay.
Historical figure, alive or dead, current or past, who would it be?
Alive or dead, current or past?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. See, the thing is, I've thought about this.
Maximus Decimus Meridius.
I would say
That guy.
Michelangelo,
Oh, yeah.
the Ninja Turtle.
Oh.
No, the Renaissance man.
Yeah, sure. That's a good
just
one.
Because it's like, that guy, man.
Yeah.
He was just... Actually, no, I change it. It's in the same vein, but Nikola Tesla.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
I think either of the two I'd be... Because that...
More of a modern day Renaissance man.
Yeah, and he just advanced our civilization a couple hundred years and, in
Got
like a
no
decade,
credit
so
for it.
got
Made no
yeah.
money. Died destitute and alone.
Destitute.
You guys, there's that word again. You got to stop, man.
Yeah,
Seriously.
we
Stop
can't
making
be
up words on the
False
podcast.
facts.
You know who
fake
didn't die
news.
destitute? Edison, that bastard.
That
That
son of a
thieving little
bee.
bastard.
I think Tesla was an alien, dude.
Dude,
I think he
I
was.
wouldn't be
He was
surprised.
an alien sent back from the future.
He
Yeah.
invented the death ray.
Yeah.
Number
And destroyed it.
9.
Look him up if you don't know
no,
him.
number
I
8.
think everybody knows
Number
Tesla.
8. Boxers briefs, boxer briefs, or commando.
Ooh, I mean now boxers just because.
Or cock socks.
Or cock socks.
Yeah.
No, definitely boxers, not boxer briefs. Not to boast, but girls don't really think that. Just kidding.
All right.
All right, we get it. All right, we
No
get
boxers. No, but as a kid, actually, weirdly enough, I went commando all the time.
Really?
Like in jeans.
Huh.
I do. I'm commando right now in jeans.
it. Yeah.
Well,
Marty's
props to you, man.
Marty's on the commando team.
Don't want to brag, but
Without looking, do you know what color or print you're wearing today?
I would say my red camo ones.
he's looking. He's looking.
Oh, he's right. Nailed it.
These are so comfortable.
Oh yeah, show YouTube. Come on, show him your underwear, man. You're an actor.
Get a little red camo.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think that's red leopard print, but you're just giving yourself too much credit.
Is that no? That's not.
That's a cheetah
camo.
print.
That's camo.
That's an animal
If you're
print of
in a
some
red
sort.
forest, or if I were to be in a,
You gotta take the pants off entirely first.
you know what?
Comment below. Comment below. Number 9. Favorite or best piece of advice you've received in your life thus far?
Ooh. The 3 L's. Look, listen, and learn.
Love that.
Yeah. This is told me by an Australian billionaire.
Ah.
once.
Richard Branson?
No, I wish. This guy named I can't remember his name.
It's all right.
Anyway, yeah.
There's more than one
I'll remember it.
Australian billionaire?
Yeah, he's like commercial real estate, and
Ah.
yeah, he like owns an island in Fiji. Like I was shooting a commercial there, which was amazing. And yeah, he's just like, stop talking
Uh-huh.
when you're around people that know more than you, and just like watch what they do, listen to what they say, and learn from it, and stop trying to until you're in a place where you can talk. Don't.
Huh.
But you're gonna say live, love, laugh, like a white girl.
Pray, love.
That's good advice.
Yeah.
Okay, number 10. We've come to the end. Did
Yes.
you enjoy your time on the Brett Davern Show?
Of course.
All right.
Yeah, this has been. It's just chill. I like it. The
Once
vibe.
13 Reasons comes out, you got to come back.
Oh yeah,
Tell
absolutely.
us all
man.
about it.
Yeah.
Number 10. Most
Yes.
important question of them all.
Was that not the question?
This is the deepest question I ask everybody. It's the most important. Your answer
Okay.
to this question tells me every single thing that I need to know about you.
Okay.
I've asked a lot of questions of a lot of people in my time, but I've found that this very simple question cuts right to the core of who you are as a person. Ready?
I'm prepared.
Ross Butler. What is your favorite fruit?
Oh, God damn it. Mango.
That's a wrap, everybody, on another edition of the Brett Davern Show. Thank you out there for listening. Thank you for subscribing on iTunes, Google Play Music, or YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts. Remember, this show is free. And if you like what you heard, tell a friend about our show. We would really love you for that. If you'd also please rate and review the show or leave comments on YouTube, we would appreciate that as well. Also, you can go to brettdavernshow.com where each episode is archived. There are also tons of behind-the-scenes photos, links to all the things that our guests talk about, links to Marty's album, links to being a caller on the show, links to getting a free gift in the mail that Marty and I both breathe on. So, you can undo the envelope and then breathe in Marty's breath.
Sausage links.
If you'd like.
We sell those on Amazon. Clicking through is the thing to do.
You can also follow the show on any of the social medias, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, or Facebook. Same handle for all those, at Brett Davern Show. Today's guest, Ross Butler, can be found on Twitter at Ross Butler, RossButler. Is that also Instagram?
Yes.
What about Snapchat?
I don't really use Snapchat.
Well, I noticed that you haven't accepted my nudes yet.
No, I mean I've seen them and I've screenshotted them, but I have an app that.
He's
covers that up.
accepted them.
Yeah. I wanted you to screenshot them. So there. Thanks for being on the show, man. I really appreciate it.
Man. Yeah, thanks
honestly.
for having me.
Say buenas noches, producer Ben.
Buenas noches, producer Ben.
Ben is on Twitter at TheBigBen76. So direct all your complaints there. My buddy Marty, sitting to my left. His latest album is called 2600. It is available on iTunes or BrettDavernShow.com, or you can stream it on Spotify. And Marty has these words of wisdom for all of us.
Alternative facts. Kellyanne Conway.
That's it?
I was trying to look up the whole quote, but the Twitter wasn't loading in time.
Uh-huh.
So do you want me to find the whole quote, or?
I don't know. Do you want to, Ben?
I think it's good.
Is it coming up?
Spicer's false claims
How
about
close
the crowd
are you?
size at the inauguration were alternative facts.
Is that a direct quote from her?
Probably.
No, we gotta be sure if you're gonna do it.
Alternative facts. It's right up there with destitute as.
No, let's just go
non-existent.
with alternative facts.
All right. Hold on, then I have to clean.
Do you want me to do it? You want me to find it really quick?
No, I think you. No, if it's not coming up, don't worry about it. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm trying to find it, but. Forget
Marty. Hold on, you have to give me a clean entrance.
All right.
Ready? Marty's on Twitter at Marty_Shannon. As for me, I'm Brett on Twitter and Instagram at BDAVV or Snapchat BTDAVV. And I'm reminding all of you out there to be kind and take care of each other. That was our show. Good night, Dylan, you sexy bastard.